they didn't like me because of I would not cry if they flogged me. So there was a time that they did a general punishment and they flogged everybody were crying. So the seniors said everybody should go back and said only me should stay. They all gathered me together and they said they were going to keep flogging me till I cried. Like, what was my offense because I couldn't cry? Am I my tears? Is it my... How? Was I the cause of my problem? Hi besties, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl Bambi Eyes. I know you guys have missed my sit down videos, so I'm doing a sit down video and you already know what this video is about from the title. So I stumbled on my secondary school prospectus. It says college prospectus, rules and regulations, and it just brought memories that I really want to share with you guys. It's about my boarding school experience. But if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I'm Bambi Eyes, and this channel will do a lot of traveling. Yeah, a lot of traveling. We'll talk about my lifestyle. I show you guys my lifestyle, and basically we just have fun here. I know you will enjoy this video, so do well to subscribe, like this video, comment on this video, share this video. And if you subscribe, please turn on the bell notification so you keep seeing my content, because I really want you to stay as family. Let's go right into this video. Talking about boarding school, I would say this: boarding school is not for everybody, but it's a good thing you go to boarding school, because I'm talking from experience. I spent 6 years in boarding school. Yes, from my JS1 to my SS3. I didn't have the opportunity to say, Mommy, Daddy, I don't want to go to boarding school. My parents just shipped me, innocent me, from the house to boarding school. What do I even want to talk about boarding school? I went to 2 boarding schools. The first one was when I was in JS1. My siblings had this school they were attending in another state, and the whole stories they gave me made it look like the school was fun and enjoyable. So I really wanted to experience it. And in that boarding school, there's a way they do their hierarchy system. Like in my JS1 boarding school, from JS2 they start calling you senior. It was a seminary school I went to. JS2 to SS3 they start calling you senior. While in my second boarding school, it's from SS1 they call you senior. JS2 and JS3 they call you sister. I don't know for the boys section. I think the boys section they call them senior, because how will you call somebody brother? Like, is it a reverend seminary school? So I don't know what they call the boys at that time. I was curious to know, but I don't even know why I didn't find out. But that was how it was. In my first boarding school, from JS2, you can punish anybody you want to punish. Like, you are a senior from JS2 to SS3. You can be a school mother, you can flog, you can do whatever you want to do. But just that in JS2, you have to respect your senior in JS3. From JS3, respect your senior in SS1 up to that amount. You can't punish somebody that an SS3 senior is punishing, or a JS3 senior is punishing if you're in JS2, and vice versa. But in my second boarding school, you have no right to punish or send anybody or to claim your senior rights till you're in SS3. Yes, you heard right. Or that period, maybe from SS2, that period when SS3 has all gone home for WAEC and NECO exams preparation. That's when you can exercise your senior rights. When I went to my second boarding school and I saw this, I was really shocked. I was like, what's happening here? But that's how it was. And it was still, although I kind of liked that period when I got to SS3, or when I got to SS2 going to SS3, I kind of liked it because it just showed some form of order. You don't need to be so scared. You just know it's only SS3 you have to face. Although you don't have to disrespect your other your other seniors from different classes, because even you disrespect them, they will hold you in their mind till they get to SS3 and deal with you. So there was still respect among, but the respect was not really that big as of SS3 students. One major thing I love about boarding school is that it taught me to be independent. It taught me to just go through life on my own and it would take a very big thing to hit me before I would say, oh, I'll call my parents or anything, or I would seek someone's help or opinion and everything. It just made me to like know that it's me, and me, myself, and I against the world. That's the kind of way boarding school shaped me. I'm not going to read out the full perspectives, but let me see. Okay, they said boarding house, the boarding house and corporate life. In my second boarding school, this perspective is for my second boarding school. So in my second boarding school, we had eight houses. We call our own houses. But in my first boarding school, we called it hostel, and we just called them based on their colors. But here they had names, and each house represent faith was for orange, freedom house was lemon or light green. That was my house. And loyalty is yellow, charity is blue, honor is purple, unity is pink, and peace is red. Then you'll be like, this house, I'm a peace house girl, or these are my house girls. When you want to like refer to your hostel mates, you be like, this is my house girl. It sounded weird, but that's how we used to address our fellow house team. In my second boarding school, there was this social class, like there was this hierarchy, social class, hotting boys and hotting girls. For you to be a hotting girl, a hotting boy, you have to be popular, you have to be very fine, your uniform have to be ironed, orderly, and you just have to basically be likable, be a likable personality. You have to be charismatic before you want to be a hotting girl or hotting boy. It was this hotting boy and hotting girl thing was a very serious thing that time in school. Everybody would want to associate with hotting boy or hotting girl. Everybody wants to be in a relationship with hotting boy or hotting girl. It was really funny, but it was fun at that time. Then if you're not a hotting boy or a hotting girl, you're a dry girl, you're a dry boy, or maybe you're just a normal student. I know you'd be wondering if I was a hotting girl. Well, I was not a hotting girl, I was just a normal girl. So we had visiting days in my first boarding school. Visiting days was on I think it was the first Saturday, yes. Then my second boarding school, the visiting day was last Saturday, and my parents did well to always come for my visiting day. Even when it was outside the state for my first boarding school, they made sure that they came out for visiting day. In my first boarding school, visiting days are a day that parents will come and visit their children and also buy their textbooks and all. But in my second visiting day, you already have gotten your textbooks when you pay for your school fees, so they don't really buy textbooks or anything on that day. It's just for a day for parents to just come and visit their children and see their children. In my second boarding school, how we do it is that after they visit you, you now have to like drop things for people. Either you and you in my own case, in my own house, my house girls would all combine our food together. All of us that we came for that slangs would be they came for you. So we'll all combine, all of us that they came for, we'll all combine our food and we're going to eat it. I remember that time we used to eat food till like the next day. Like we didn't have stove or anything to warm up the food, but we just had to do it like that. We shared in love and it was so beautiful. That was like one place you also learn unity because we were just so united and we share things together. Then another thing, that time if you have a boyfriend in school or a girlfriend in school, you now have to like share you have to share what your parents gave you to your boyfriend, or you share what your parents gave you to your girlfriend. I didn't have a boyfriend, so I couldn't relate about all those things, but I guess I was a dispatch rider for some boyfriends. Like I had a friend that he was dating a senior. He was my senior in school and he was dating a senior too. I was their dispatch rider throughout that relationship till they graduated. I was a dispatch rider for visiting day drop-ins. In my second boarding school, if you're an SS3 student, you don't come for food. You don't come. The only time you can come for food is when there's what's it called? When there's they are eating rice for that day, or in the morning when they are giving in the morning when they give bread. and tea, you only take the bread and you give the junior student to carry it for you. You don't carry it in your bag. You don't even carry your bag because it's somebody that will carry your bag from the hostel to your school. Like, it was, SS3 seniors were like the kings and the queens of the school. Like, it was a big flex to own school. That was the slang, to own school, because you don't need someone will wash for you, someone will iron for you, someone will carry your buckets to the bedroom for you to bathe, someone will dress your bed, someone will carry your bags to school, someone will get anything. Like, your juniors are like literally your slaves, because they do everything. You don't even need to lift you anything. In SS3, that is when you would be lazy, because everybody is there to do something for you. Like, it was like a king and queen position. Like, I won't lie, it was a big flex. Everybody was always dreaming for it. There are some people that cannot suffer the tribulations that come with being a boarding student. They will be a distant, they will wait till then SS2, then they will not enter boarding school, they will not enter the boarding house, and then own school and be doing plenty things past people that suffered from JS1. In my first boarding school, they didn't have day and boarding school. It was just purely boarding school. But in my second boarding school, it was day and boarding. Like, boarding school was really a flex. We also used to have this in my second boarding school. We used to have this variety nights, where we also do pageantry, Miss Tourism. We used to call it Mr. and Miss Tourism. Then our variety night, was so fun. Everybody would come together. Each class would present something for everybody to see. For a variety night to be successful, that means the social prefect is really a social prefect. Like, the social prefect is really a good prefect, because it's always the social prefect that organizes variety night. So if a social prefect sabi wetin they do, definitely you will have a good variety night. Boarding school was just good. Bad things that I would say, okay, really shook me in boarding school was the fact that some seniors were extremely ruthless. There are some seniors that were very wicked, and they did not spare to show their wicked form. They would beat you for no just reason. Like, me particularly, I was known to not cry whenever seniors flogged me. But seniors hated me for that. They didn't like me because of I would not cry if they flogged me. So there was a time that they did a general punishment, and they flogged everybody. Everybody were crying. Everybody was in their worst states, like crying and everything. But me, I wasn't crying. I was just so quiet, and I took my cane, and I was not crying, and I was not doing anything. So the seniors said everybody should go back, and said only me should stay. They all gathered me together, and they said they were going to keep flogging me till I cried. Like, what was my offense because I couldn't cry? Am I my tears? Is it my... How was I the cause of my problem? They kept flogging me till eventually I just had to cry, so they would leave me, because it was terrifying for me at that time to just like see them flog me or just gather around me. It was really terrifying. Then the seniors commandment is the last. You just have to obey the seniors commandment. You cannot be arguing with a senior student now. That's time too. If you're bearing the same name with a senior, like, for example, I have a senior that's bearing Bambi eyes. Either they call me junior Bambi eyes, because a junior cannot be calling Bambi eyes a senior that has the same name will turn, and it's her junior that's calling her. That's wrong. Now, that's an offense. If they catch you, they will beat you. That's not an option. So either you devise another means. Either you say, okay, junior Bambi eyes. But that time when we're in school now, how we be calling an SS3 girl, an SS2 girl, SS1 girl, JS3 girl, JS2 girl, junior is killing our steez now. So then either they address you with your son name, or they will just like formulate nicknames. That was the reason that during my time, either they call me Little Chum. That name was really annoying. I hated that name. Or they call me Chum, or they call me Chum Chum. They just had to formulate all these names so that they don't call me Chioma, and the senior is going to flog whoever that calls me that name. Another bad thing is in boarding school, especially my second boarding school, is the fact that if a senior wants to punish you now, sometimes you don't even do anything bad. There's something they call journey of no return. A senior will tell you, oh, go and meet this person and tell this person that she should give you my book, this title journey of no return or endless journey. That's how you go to that senior will take you to that senior, you keep going to different seniors. There's no book like that though. They just want to punish you, so you keep going and going and going till one senior that will pity you and be like, okay, don't worry, I will give her, and don't worry, don't go again, I will give her. Then you will not have to go and tell the senior, okay, see what the senior said. That's when they will leave you. If not, boarding school is not for the weak. There are a lot of things that I can't really remember now, but boarding school is not for the weak. Like that time we're in school, the worst thing you want to do is to enter a senior's trap or to go to a hostel where only seniors are there. It was really annoying. In my second boarding school, a senior can just enter inside and be like, junior girls, I need this. 10 counts, provide this. You don't have a choice. You will have to provide it. If not, you guys will cry premium tears at the end of the day. You just have to provide it. Or sometimes I'll tell you, smuggle for me. You have to smuggle anyhow. Boarding school taught us how to hide, smuggle. We had to smuggle food for seniors. Because if you don't smuggle, you're going to give her what to eat. And either you and your house girls organize food for her, like provisions, or you get things for her, but you just have to give her something to eat. So to avoid all those things, you just have to smuggle. Then I remember something called red night. All the junior girls that will have contraband on a very good day, they'll just come, say today is red night, everybody go outside. They'll start searching your box, searching everybody's box. That seniors will start searching everybody's box till if they find contraband, they'll seize it. Seizing it is them using it. Or that time, if you want to rub lip gloss, you have to rub it. No, that time you can't even rub lip gloss as a junior student. You can't rub lip gloss. If not, any senior catch you, you clean it. Some of them that are merciful will tell you to use your hand and clean it. Some of them that are less wicked will use their hand to clean it. And the ones that are very wicked will tell you to go and kiss the wall, then slide your mouth through the wall till it's cleaned. By that time, you've kissed the wall and everything will be on your mouth, even the dirt. And they won't tell you to go to a neat wall, or it will be a very dirty wall. That time, even your nails, you can't even keep long nails, because a good senior will tell you to cut it in half, or maybe cut it with your teeth or something. But a very wicked senior will tell you to keep scraping your hand on cement, like cemented slab or cemented wall. Keep scraping it here. You scrape it fast. Sometimes you can get injured. It's not their business. That was one bad thing about boarding school. But in all these things, all this wickedness and everything, boarding school really shaped me, and it helped me. It made me learn new cultures. It made me to adapt with people, because I was living with people that I didn't know, from different culture, from different cultural backgrounds, from different walks of life, both the rich, the poor, the average. I was living with so many girls in one hall. Like, no, although they shared each hall according to houses, so I was living with each hall had at least 30 girls. So I was living with 30 girls that I didn't know anything about. I just had to adapt and live with them. So it taught me how to adapt. It taught me how to be strong. It taught me how to navigate life. It taught me how to live on my own and live within my means. Because sometimes if your provision finishes and your money finishes and there's no way to call your parents, or your parents do not have any means to give you money, or they are not free to like send money or provisions for you, you just have to live like that. You have to live within your means. So it's also taught us that way, and it definitely taught me how to adapt, because in summer, in winter, let me not say summer, winter, let me use Nigerian weather climate. In harmattan, dry season, raining season, cold or hot, you have to come out very early in the morning and bathe. Cold water, there's nothing like hot water. It's only a few times that they will boil hot water, but the line is endless. Before you start waiting for a line and then it's be daybreak, you have to do work now as a junior student. So to avoid it wasting your time, you just have to bathe your cold water like that. Like, it will be freezing cold, you don't have a choice, but you have to bathe it. So our bathing rooms, both for my first boarding school and my second boarding school, was outside. So you have to bathe outside. Very thick cold weather, you will bathe with a very chilled bucket of water. And it just taught you how to be strong, because there's sometimes that but school can be challenging, but you just have to endure. And sometimes that there are some seniors that you know that this person, you're older than this person, but see what this person is doing to you, you cannot do anything, you just have to endure. So boarding school was fun. Like, I had a lot of fun, and I cannot gist you all about the plenty things I suffered in boarding school, or the plenty memories that came with boarding school, but I really enjoyed it. So besties, this video is getting too long and I don't want it to get too long. There's still a lot of boarding school stories to tell, but I can't tell 6 years in one video. So if you need a part 2, do well to comment. Just tell me and I'll do a part 2. So I hope with this part 1 I'm able to convince you to try boarding school. Boarding school is good for the fun and the experience, because you will learn a lot. But if you feel you still do not want to go to boarding school, that's fine, that's okay, no problem at all. So thanks for watching this video, and see you right in my next video. Bye besties, don't forget to subscribe.